I'm Tom Misnik. I'll be starting my third year as a remote dancer with the Leigh Purtill Ballet Company. You know, if the past few years has taught us anything, it's that technology is pretty amazing. Not only does it allow it for me to perform in amazing shows with the company, but it also enables me to take a ballet class anywhere in the world, in this case Los Angeles, from here in my home studio in Philadelphia. Having your studio set up a certain way for class is very, very important. Because as I've learned in my years of being a student and now a performer, body placement is everything. So you have to so when you set up your studio for Zoom classes, you need to have it where not only can you see the teacher and then see the students as you're going through center, but also that the instructor can see you. Because ballet is a lot more than just, you know, being sure your foot is right when you're doing a tendu and your toes are pointed. It's the placement of your head, it's of your arms, and it's of your legs. There's a lot going on here, so that placement is important, as I said. So, what I like to do is to show my setup, what I do to get ready for Zoom class with Leigh Purtill. No, I don't mean sweeping the floor, I mean this. If you're doing any kind of exercise, whether it be bike riding, hiking, jogging, working out, ballet class, you want to be sure you're hydrated so that you're at your best. My choice for this is good old Philly tap water with a little something extra. I like to add some hydration powder to it to really be sure that my body's at its best, because the bar's a lot of fun, but some of those dramadagios at center take a lot out of me. You know, having limited space in one's home studio can sometimes be problematic. But thankfully, through the miracle of sliders, transforming this space into a ballet studio is really pretty simple. And next up, it's time to get this guy out of the way. Right, so now with the couch out of the way, this opens up my whole back space here. And this is what I spoke about earlier, where with me being up against this wall and the camera being where it is now, it will enable Leigh, when she's watching me in that small Zoom box, to see exactly, you know, where my legs go, where my arm goes, and where my head goes when I'm doing an exercise here in my home studio. Okay, we've moved the couch, we set up the Marley, we set up the bar, we've made sure the camera placement and the lighting is as good as it can be. I can see Leigh and the students, she can see me. It's almost time for class. There's one last thing I need to do. And now I'm all ready for class. Let's go. And now it's time to sign in for class. When you're doing Zoom, you get an email with a link in it. I won't show that because I think you know what the Zoom thing is and what it shows up in an email. But once it gets to be time, we'll show you that process and how it looks going in.
Exactly. I think I should start right on time.
And right, and this is how we go. Hello, I'm finishing up my little video we're doing for Zoom and how everything is. So we just caught you as we're coming in.
Awesome.
So now, as you can see, it's time to start class.
All your knitwear on today.
Yes. So now, as you can see, it's time for you to start class. So we'll have a good class. And there you have it. A day at the bar via Zoom with Leigh Purtill and the amazing students out at Inspired Dance Center in Los Angeles, California. Now comes the hardest part after an hour and a half of class, putting my space back together. Until next time, this is Tom Misnik. Thank you, good night, and drive safely.